Hello and welcome to our February 2026 San Luis Obispo County real estate market update. Gosh, I can't believe the new year is actually behind us. And just like that, we're already a month into 2026. Boy, things go fast. We've got the Super Bowl coming up this weekend. So if you got a team in that game, I don't. I hope your team works out and wins that Super Bowl. So today I want to cover three things. Number one, what we're actually seeing in the marketplace right now, our statistics. Number two, if you're thinking of selling your home, what should you be thinking about? How should you be planning? What should you know? And number three, of course, if you're thinking of buying or making that kind of move, what should I be thinking about knowing when it comes to buying some real estate here on the Central Coast? So what are we seeing in the marketplace? So month over month, just December through January, we saw some interesting movement. Homes for sale in terms of what we had was very big difference. We had a big jump January over December. Days on the market is actually up somewhat, and demand is way up month over month. In fact, within my team, we have more homes already in escrow within the first 30 days than we've closed in the last quarter. So what does it mean here in the marketplace? Buyers and sellers have a little bit more time, which is more of a normal marketplace. See, when it goes really quickly, it's very stressful, it's challenging. And if mortgage rates were to fall, which is what the experts are predicting as we move into this year, you'll be glad that you actually were participating in the market earlier because you'll be ahead of that rush. But like every real estate market, no matter the year, it really comes down to three things: location, condition, and price. So what we're seeing today is no different. We cannot control the location of a property. We can control the condition and the price. So that means making sure your home is decluttered, clean, well-maintained, and making minor repairs. That matters. Curb appeal matters. Landscaping matters a lot. And it always helps to clearly highlight any upgrades you've made to the property to make sure you show the strengths of your property. So let's talk about pricing, because pricing is everything. Here's the key takeaway. Homes that are priced correctly, okay, I'm going to say it again, homes that are priced correctly and in good condition are selling, they're selling quickly, and they actually get better offers. Homes that miss the mark on price or presentation are sitting on the marketplace and usually end up getting weaker offers and selling for less money. So one thing that surprises a lot of sellers is this. Many of our sellers who ultimately get the most money are the ones who price their homes properly, even somewhat aggressively, up front. They nail the price. That creates urgency amongst the buyers. It creates competition and stronger offers. Overpricing almost always works against you. You end up spending more time on the market, and when you do get offers, they're less, and you don't know if anything's going to be better. So price is key. So let's jump to, is this a good time to sell? If I'm a seller, what should I be thinking? Well, spring and summer demand are right around the corner. The answer for many people then would be yes, especially if you've got strong equity in your house. We're seeing sellers move for lifestyle reasons, their jobs, family is a big one, downsizing, and a noticeable number of estate sales, where someone's aged out of the house or passed away. So if your home is well prepared and well priced in terms of strategy and coming on the market, this market presents real opportunity. I mean, we are getting strong offers on all these properties we're selling this month. Is it a good time to buy? What should I know? The answer here, I would say in general, is yes, for a few important reasons. First, if you are new to the market, you're going to start to build equity sooner. Secondly, there's less competition now than we usually see in the peak seasons. And third, interest rates. Okay, some buyers worry rates are high. But here's the question I always ask. If you buy now and rates go down, what do? You refinance and you lower your monthly mortgage payment. Hello, that's the beauty of owning. If you wait and rates go up, what then? Well, buying is less about timing the market and more about personally being prepared. In fact, if rates go up, you'll be glad you bought when you did because you've locked in a lower rate. I recently came across a pretty straightforward checklist for buyers. One, and this is if you don't already own, or even if you do you have a steady income? If the answer is yes, good. Is your debt manageable? Okay. Have you actively worked or are working on creating a strong credit report? And lastly, have you talked to a mortgage lender about getting a loan? They're going to help you with all these things. If you can check those boxes, it may be worth a serious conversation, sitting down, talking about what it's involved in buying a home. So if you'd like to sit down face to face and talk about your specific situation, we'd be happy to meet with you, no obligation consultation. This is what we do. We enjoy helping people with that situation. And all I can say is this. I hear this more than I would like to admit. Sellers that have been thinking about selling their home and finally do and get the new home, get close to family, scale down, whatever it is, always say, I wish I would have done it sooner. And people who've waited to buy or did buy and it was scary, which it always is, they're always saying, I wish I would have done it sooner. So what I see is people get stuck in trying to find the perfect time. And I would say this, perfection is overrated, okay? And it gets in the way of actual progress for you and your home ownership and being in the marketplace. So thank you for listening. Thanks for being here. If you have any questions, call us 805-781-3750, and we'll talk to you in a month.